Okay, today we're just going to demonstrate a couple of landings. We're going to do a standard approach into runway 24, then we're going to do what we call a short approach into runway 24. This is not an instructional video. This is purely for demonstration because I'm not a certified instructor yet. We can see a beautiful view of Tinker Mountain right off the front, and we have a beautiful view of Carbon Cove off to the left. We're going to turn what we call our base leg, so we're going to square off to the runway. About 2 to 3 miles off the end of the runway right now. Make our base leg turn. Then in just a couple minutes after we check both directions for traffic, we're going to make our final approach turn. And then I'm going to give you a little scenery explanation of what you got underneath you on your free airplane ride today. Now, as we're coming around, you can start to see Peters Creek Road right off the right side of the window, and this is the northern side of Peters Creek Road, and there's runway 24. And we're going to be running right down Peters Creek Road. This is the side where First Team Auto Mall and all that's up there where it meets with Williamson Road, right underneath to our right. So we don't really put on full flaps until we know that we can make the end of the runway if we lost our engine at this point. And the flaps of the little button you see my right hand going down towards. Lined up very well for the runway. Way off to your left is Valley View Mall. Now, something interesting about this runway is this is the runway that goes, you have the tunnel going underneath the threshold of the runway. Now, aircraft can land on the other side of it. It's illegal to land on this side of it, so we have to go all the way up till we see the hash marks. We can take off in that area, but we cannot land any size aircraft, even a small one like the one I'm in now. So we have to fly past this area here. You see the area right here with the arrows coming up. That's the right. We're right over that tunnel right there, and you're not allowed to land there with those arrows. You have to go up to these hash marks up here. So we go up to the hash marks, chop the power, pull back on the stick, and slide it on in. Make our touchdown. Bring the flaps up one notch, full throttle, and away we go again. And that's our standard pattern in the runway 24. Now the next one, what we're going to do is what we call a short approach. Then we're going to come around the other side of the airport, as you'll see in just a second. Now, right now, we're doing the same exact downwind leg, but we're on the other side of the airport. We're on the south side of the airport, so the north side of the airport, so we're flying right over Valley View Mall, out Hirschberger Road, right up underneath us. What we're going to do is we're going to ask for a short approach. This is a procedure that we need to get done in a hurry. In case we have traffic coming in, they might want to get us in and out in a hurry, out of the way of the larger airplanes. So we're going to go ahead and put on a notch of flaps, make our turn. As you can see, the altimeter is still reading about 2,000 feet, so we're still about 900 feet off the ground. Doing our base leg way early than we did before, probably about a third the distance. We're about 2 to 3 miles out. Now we're probably only about a half mile off the end of the runway. You'll be able to see the end of the runway coming up. Pull on full flaps with the wings level. And this time we might have to do what we call a slipping procedure, to where we'll have to kind of turn the airplane a little bit sideways and cross control to get the plane to come straight down and lose a lot of altitude so that we can touch down in the same distance that we gradually came in on the other approach, but this time we're bringing the plane down a lot faster and a lot less time. Now, if you'll notice, even though we came in from 3 miles out and now we're coming in from about a half a mile out, we're going to try to touch down as close to the big 2-4 as we can. Same spot, but different angle coming in. Got a slight cross control of the plane, and we're dropping down at about 1,000 feet a minute. Using the slipping procedure, you have to be really careful because you got to stay below 80 knots, and you got to keep your nose down because you're getting yourself in a bad stall configuration if you don't do it that way. So, okay, now we come out of the slip, straighten out, and Even though we used up about a third of the distance, we're coming in about the same spot that we came in when we were 3 miles out, setting ourselves up. Pretty close. Same spot, yep, as before. And that is what we call a short approach. Coming in, like I say, this is just for demonstration, not for training. Thanks for flying with me today. Like always, taking my Facebook buddies up. Have a great day.